cutter.
A long time when I hear the song, you know.
Easy chopper, easy chopper, easy chopper. Big up to Cutty Ranks.
You know the other one he did that I like? Disappear, become invisible. You are look for me. I love that one. I love that one. All right, so welcome to Daytime Live. Craigie, it's good to see you.
Yeah, it feels good to be back on the show with you. It's a long time.
Yeah.
Feel like forever.
Hey, team. Hey, Nisha Yensi. I'm repping.
Niche Designs.
Niche Designs. Yes, girl. So proud of you. Yes.
Nice. I'm like our shirt dress them, and them have a vibes, man.
I need some more.
They're pretty. Well, you know,
Niche.
forget them.
We need some more.
It's good to be on the show with you, though.
Yeah, I'm glad to see you. You're looking good.
Thank
see,
you.
I was hoping you would have had your hair out today.
We can take it out now, but we're
Yeah,
not
man, take it out later because I was figuring we could have do a thing together. Flash it.
You should have told me.
Dread.
You should have told me next time. Yeah, at the end of the show, I'm going to flash it and make them
Both
see
of us
it.
flash it.
Yeah.
You just tell me which direction you flashing to, so I can go the opposite direction.
Yeah, Mike can't reach you though. You can probably reach, but Mike can't. Not yet.
All right, guys, don't forget to connect with us. You can use all our social media options. We have Instagram, Twitter. Just use @TVJ_Daytime Live or go to Facebook @TVJ Daytime Live.
And remember that you can always catch back episodes via onespotmedia.com or on YouTube. Just search Daytime Live TVJ and you'll find with the whole way there. All right, so let's get buzzing.
All right, so the jury has found former police officer Derek Chauvin guilty on all counts in the murder of George Floyd, which happened last May. So Chauvin, 45, was found guilty of second and third degree murder and also second degree manslaughter.
So the judge asked each juror if the verdict was correct. He thanked them and dismissed them. He also said that I have to thank you on behalf of the people of the state of Minnesota for not only jury service, but heavy-duty jury service. And this judge is from the Hennepin County, and his name is Peter Cahill.
All right, so now we await the sentencing.
Yeah, I want to see what I go on still. But you know, you know what was interesting that when I saw those pictures in the background a while ago, it's cool to finally see somebody portrayed that way. Somebody of that.
What do you mean what way? What
Oh,
way?
it's cool to see. Normally, when you see a black person mugshot, you know, them take it in the worst possible way, right? So, but when you see these guys, it's like it's a college photo, like you know what I mean. But it's cool to see that it's the first time him look guilty.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. So
he did it.
You know,
Okay, I'm happy that we're now at a place in the world because I could be wrong, but normally you'd hear, oh, the person got off for this reason or this didn't add up. I'm so happy that based on all the support and how we all came together just internationally, brought the case to this point that now we have a verdict and it's guilty. Love it.
Yeah, man,
we have more work to do still, but
it's a big step. I mean, like, he's not a guy for cheer for somebody incarceration. However, I feel that justice was definitely served, and I'm happy that it turned out this way. You know what I mean? It give a little, a sliver of hope. Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Yeah. All right, so
we have more to do.
Yeah, we have a far way to go still, but we'll see when the sentencing happens. I don't know how long them are give still.
I hope that.
All right, so DMX will be honored by family and friends in a private memorial service ahead of his private funeral. Details of the service are still in the works, including attendance numbers and ticketing information. But fans are encouraged to refer to DMX's Instagram page for updates or additional information. Now, the Barclays Center has a capacity of 19,000, though COVID restrictions will be a mandate. So you know that limited attendance is a thing. But one of DMX's big concerts and one of his final concerts took place at Barclays Center back in June 2019. So.
Oh, wow. All right, so when and where is DMX's memorial service? Well, the memorial service is set to be held at Brooklyn's Barclays Center, as Craigie T said. And this is going to happen on Saturday, April 24, prior to a private funeral at a New York City church on Sunday, April 25. So DMX's celebration of life memorial on Saturday will begin at 4 p.m. and will be live streamed on DMX's YouTube channel. And then the homegoing celebration will be held on Sunday at 2:30 p.m. and that will broadcast live on BET and its YouTube channel.
Yeah, it should be interesting. I'm really excited to see how they will do this memorial service.
Okay.
You know, because I mean, we know that DMX was a very, very spiritual man, so you know that it will be, you know, a lot of gospel music, a lot of deep spiritual music. But you expect to hear some vibes too. You know what I mean?
Yes.
What? You know, you expect to hear some of them things there. Yeah, it should be completely reflective of DMX and his personality, so it should be interesting.
I love DMX, you know.
Yeah, man,
I
DMX
mean, a lot of us do.
DMX wicked.
And we're going to have one more person who I had a crush on coming on the show later. But I had a crush on DMX. I was one of those girls who had a crush on DMX. Loved the bad boy image. I used to study and swat his songs.
But what a lot of people, what's your favorite DMX?
Favorite? Well, I love Stop, Drop, Shut 'em Down.
Oh, Rough Riders Anthem.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
Big tune. I think the thing is, you know, what a lot of people fail to remember is that when DMX came out, it was a big deal. It was very controversial, you know, because it was the first album cover was him covered in blood.
In blood.
Right, so
Yes,
it was
I
a
remember
big
that.
demonic thing and devil worshipping thing, and they must saying that
That's
this
true.
is that.
They didn't go through that
But
period,
because of how
that's true.
spiritual he is now, like people don't really associate those things with him anymore. But it's interesting because this is a thing that keep recurring, you know, in the entertainment field. You always
What's
have
that?
somebody coming out that people say a devil worshipper and demonic and this and this and that. But it always work. Maybe it should. Maybe if them stop it from work, maybe people will stop. Maybe people will stop doing it.
Or it could just be sometimes people don't understand something that they're seeing and they need to put some kind of meaning
Think about
to
one
it.
person that come out with that kind of controversy surrounding them and it don't work.
Because certain things just represent in people's mind demon and demonic. One, if you see somebody they have a picture and they're flooded in blood, you're going to think, okay, that person is doing a demonic representation. Just some things people just say, hey, demon thing that.
Yeah, man, but them for check themselves before them start bash the artists them because it's them still a bite. People are bite, and if people buy into it, then people will continue to do it.
That's
Yeah, but
true.
you never buy it because it was considered to be.
No, I
it was
bought
just
it
a
because,
thing.
yeah, I loved how he sounded.
Can't bad. Yeah, it's wicked, man.
Him just have this guttural, deep sound, and I thought it was sexy, so I buy it.
Mad.
Yeah.
Mad. Sex sells.
That's not what I said.
So, sighs of relief could be heard. And that just said. So sighs of relief could be heard all around on Wednesday as 27 persons who entered the island on a reparation flight from London in the United Kingdom disembarked buses to begin a period of quarantine at the Jamaica Pegasus in New Kingston, with a COVID-19 variant triggering a ban on flights from the UK since December 22nd of last year. Some of the travelers were glad for the opportunity to board Wednesday's flight, while others spat fire of frustration, the frustration that they experienced throughout their extended stay. It's
Which
crazy.
is understandable because Dana Lynn Swaby completed her university studies last December with the expectation of returning home to her family after a year of being away from home. Reasonable. So she said it had been mentally frustrating just going through the frequent extensions of the travel ban and not necessarily knowing what's going to happen. So she said that about the measure that was initially set to expire on January 31 and has been repeatedly extended.
Yeah, it had been. So Swaby explained that her family tried to keep her spirits up, but between them having to work and the difference in time zones, it was extremely strenuous and exhausting. She said, and I quote, just hoping that the 2 weeks quarantine runs off as quickly as possible. And this is what Anastasia Myers said, and she's a British national resident in Jamaica. She said she spent an excess of 15,000 pounds sterling for accommodation during her extended stay. Yo,
Boy.
15,000 pounds.
15,000 pounds?
Yo.
All right, so how I think, right, and let's see if Craig is going to kick me under the table, is that as rough as that is, the fact that she had the means or access to spend that in order to find somewhere to live. I mean, we could look at that as a blessing too, because not everybody would have been able to do it. As much as it's a whole lot of money, she was able to have access to it, right? Bright side, Craig, glass half full. Go there with me.
No, I can't go with you.
Go with me.
I can't go with you. 15,000 pounds?
It won't leave, but if she didn't have access to it, she would be homeless.
Yeah, it nice. Yeah, but that is a down payment on a small home. I'm just saying it could have ended our homelessness favor. I'm just saying, like, I understand what you say, and it's a blessing to be able to survive and survive in the best way possible through trying times. Yes, I get that. But after you come out of it, yeah, but when you reach the end now, you realize £15,000 missing. But what you do? You bounce back. It was not investment.
So who
it was not. It was not. I don't know. I don't know if she can. I don't know if she can. If she can sue somebody for
kind of help.
I don't know.
We should check it out.
I don't know. Applying.
Sometimes there are a lot of resources available to us as citizens that we don't know about, you know, and it's just asking the right person. So maybe there's a way.
But the right person costs money, and she £15,000 cheese broker.
maybe they will take a later payment.
I don't know how it's gonna work out still.
But I'm glad the whole thing is up though.
Yeah, man,
my own family, Jamaicans are able to come back home, regardless of the challenges.
15,000 sterling, a 15,000 sterling knock is a hard knock.
But you're still thinking about the money.
It's a hot knock, man.
No,
it's a hot knock for rich people, much less. It's a hot knock, that man.
Yes. But at least we're able to find somewhere to live. Let's focus on that. Right?
Well, I like your outlook, you see, man. You're so optimistic.
I try to be. Hint.
I really appreciate that. I'm not there with you, but I appreciate it.
Jeez, have you work to get the little support?
Oh, come on.
Do you have any shout outs before we go to
the
break?
I do have some bad up big ups. Let me find them quickly. No, man. Yeah, man, I have a few. There's one that I know offhand. All right, wait, here they are. All right, so I big up them people last time, but I have to rush. But big up to Azagad from Ramble. In a poor us at the farmer, then big up to the whole of the farmer, then big up on yourself. Big up also to Wayne and Chase Holong from True Tone. But I have a new streaming area where I go on wicked, so I love that. And big up also to MSM Distributors off of Shortwood Road. Them do bulk chemicals, free delivery and all of them things with bulk chemicals. It's brilliant. Brilliant idea. That's MSM Distributors. Big up on yourself, them other things.
All right, that's it?
That's it. That's it for right now.
Big up.
That's it for right now. So one more, you tell me to big him up, you know, forget his name.
We have to go big him up next week. Yes, next week, Tuesday.
Another time.
So Daytime Live will be right back. And when we come back, we're talking about women who abuse men. Stick and stay.
She do me that all the time.